We finally have a repeatable Shapeshifters pick, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to get an unlimited amount of these. And all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below and subscribe. Make sure to join us live later. We're going to be doing a ton of these and some store packs. And as usual, if you want some coins to build the rest of your team, well, if you can't afford your favorite players and trading to them just isn't realistic, and of course you don't want to give EA money, then playhub.com is exactly what you need. They take the company from the equation and has you buying coins directly off other players, which means you get far cheaper prices as well. You can buy and sell from the same account, so whether you want to buy your favorite player or you pack someone insane and you want to sell them, Playhub has you covered. Playhub protects both you and the seller, so every single transaction is 100% secure, and you can finally get your favorite players without breaking the bank. Make sure to use my link in the description and enjoy your new team. I've got a few of these built up to show you exactly how good they're going to be and see if you guys think they're worth it. Obviously, the requirements pretty simple. 10 cards per pick. 88s are over, 87s are over. So what you're basically aiming to do here is get 87s, 88s, 89s, 90s, kind of the bunch. Anything 87 to 90 can go in these. I would say 87s and 88s in here, you know, if you have to put 188 in at a push, and here an 89 or 90 at a push. Now, before I blabber on about the method, let's get 3 of these picks done. So I've got 3 of the brand new picks, and we're going to see exactly how good they are. First of all, we're going to reveal all the first one. Ooh, I mean, it's pretty much entirely team of the seasons, but we'll take a 95. Oh, I'm thinking that the reveal all is not the one on this one. They are looking like TOTS picks for days. Okay, Isaac, not bad, 97. Following up that with 94. Okay, so apparently if you reveal all, you get a full team of the season set. And if you go one by one, you might actually get some of the other cards. So we'll take a 97. That's not bad at all. Looking at those first 3, I would say definitely don't reveal all. And second of all, there are definitely some solid Shapeshifters cards in there. I mean, that is a 150k card. So how easy is it to build these? Now, if we look at what we've got in the SBC section, what we're looking for is anything that guarantees us 85 or above, anything that guarantees us 86 or above, and anything that guarantees us a large group of the lower rated players to hope that we're going to pop some of those out. So let's have a look at the upgrades available. 85 times 5, of course, going to be a shoe in there. We've then got, if we go further along, an 87 plus pick, I believe. That 87 one of 3, so you've got 4 of these picks. In every single one, you are guaranteed a card that is going to work for this other Shapeshifters and team of the season pick. So what we're actually aiming for is an 85 rated team for this. We're then also aiming for the 85-5, something very similar with a team of the week. So if we go back here, 84 team of the week. So very, very similar. We're looking for lower end cards so that we can use them to get the higher end cards. So if we go back here, team of the week upgrade is going to be useful here. And to be honest, in terms of what I've got in my favorites, 85-5, the Shapeshifters crafting, the daily stuff, your Shapeshifters grind, your 83 plus, which has now been extended, your team of the week upgrade, and then you work things into that 87 plus pick. Now, to skirt through the lower end of the grind, because a lot of you might be bored of it because you've done it before, you've heard it before, I'm going to simplify it. If you've got your daily gold, your daily silver, and your daily bronze, you want to complete as much of all of them as possible. So you do these 2 completely, every daily silver and every daily bronze. You take your silver upgrades and you use all of the players from that and the super daily silver to do Shapeshifters grinding upgrades. You leave a few over to complete the daily gold. So the daily gold will require 35 of your silvers, 35 of your bronzes, and you're going to walk away in total, if you do all of them, with over 130 gold players. Then everything else is going to go into your grind, which is then going to go into your crafting. So all of these you're doing to build daily gold upgrades, to build crafting upgrades, and then to do the grinding upgrades. Anything that doesn't go in the daily gold upgrade goes into the grind. That accepts silver cards only. Your super daily silver, another source for your silver cards, and all of this goes into the craft. Now, any outliers after this, if you've done a load of the crafting, you have a few spare commons, you can do the 83 one free pick. This is also going to get you some good fodder. I would move between them because all pack luck changes. You know, 1 hour picks are going to be better, 1 hour the crafting is going to be better. This only requires a few of your cards a piece, so you can do 10 of these with like 50 cards, and then you can see how you find them. And then if you prefer the crafting, you can do loads of that. This does get you more cards though. You get 5 cards per one of these packs. Now, while you're doing all this, you are looking for 84s, 85s, anything around there. Any of the 87 plus cards, don't use them in the 85 combo or the 87 plus pick, because they are just cards that are going to go straight into your Shapeshifters pick. Once you've got enough 83s, you just want to do a team of the week upgrade. Frustratingly, this is going to be the only real way that you're going to get team of the weeks at the minute. Obviously, realistically, it's the only way that you should be putting things into that SBC as well, because you don't want to be doing team of the seasons in an SBC for an 85.5. It doesn't make sense at all. And obviously, if you're like me, you don't have enough 82s or 83s, you can start putting an 84s in there. You do want to avoid that. Obviously, 84s are a little higher than what you need, and they're useful in the picks and the pack for the combo upgrade. So you don't want to use what you've got if you don't have any more. But if that is your only option, you've obviously got to build the combo upgrade. You've got to get the team of the weeks for it. And as you can see, it doesn't require a whole lot of 84s. We slotted one in and that's completely done. So once you've got your team of the week, it really doesn't matter what the rating is here. If it's 86, 87, 88, 89, 84, whatever the rating is, it goes into the SBC. It's team of the week. That's what it's worth, basically. So we've got an 84, which is obviously the lowest you can possibly get, which doesn't really matter too much because the squad that we need is 84s anyway. And what I would say is when you're crafting, don't overdo this. If you've got an 84 team like we do here, build it from your club like that. And if you've got no 83s when you initially do it, add them in. Now, I actually don't have any 83s, I think, at all in my club, if any. If we have a look here, I've got one, so I can switch out one player, and that's okay. But if you have more 83s, make sure you switch them out. Don't overdo the rating, even by one little card, because when you are crafting, every little counts. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber. I do streams. We spend FIFA points on those streams. I open packs on those streams. For me, I can be wasteful, but it's not worth being wasteful when you're actually putting effort into it all the time. You want to save every card. So that's the first 85 combo. Obviously, 5 of those cards can go into things like exchanges, which could source me more of these cards, and the rest of them can just go into more Shapeshifters, crafting or grind upgrades. See, because I got 3 85s here, the best thing for me to do is have a look at that 87 plus pick, because that is a good chunk of it. Or I can hold out, wait for my next combo upgrade, get another 85 and do an 85 exchange. The 85 exchange is vastly lower rated cards, but is a very good option for getting me more fodder if I'm still starting out. So when you're earlier on, that's the best thing to do. Now we've got Wrighton on the front, obviously an 88, exactly what we're looking for. And on the back, we've got Groenen. Now I have no idea whether that card is worth a load or absolutely nothing. We'll find out now. That's probably going to be about 50k by the end of, 50k. So that'll be SBC fodder me somewhere else. We did actually get our extra 85, so we could do an 85 exchange. We also, with what we got from the last pack, could do an 86 exchange as well. Now, if you're further into the grind, it's better just using them players for the 87 plus pick and getting that done. If you've just started like we have here, absolutely get those in an exchange. The only players you don't want to exchange is the 87s and 88s, because they're what you're going to need for the pick. Combo upgrade itself seems to be relatively paying out. We've got a 95 in one pack. We've got a good set of exchange players in the other. This one's also very nice. Once again, almost completing us another set of 86 exchanges, 2 of the 88, 87. So very quickly doing these combo upgrades. I mean, in every single pack apart from one, we've picked up a good few players that will help us directly with the pick, and then everything in the pack essentially helps us with the pick in some way or another. Now, obviously, the 87 plus pick is the next thing to pay attention to. They are very good. You do get 4 of them, but what you want to do is do a lot of the other grind when you lead up to them, because even though they get you 1 player that's guaranteed to work for the pick itself, it wipes out 11. So you want to do it when you've crafted a little bit, you've got a lot of players, and it's not as worth keeping. So maybe you've done 20, 30, 40 minutes of the grind before coming to here. Don't immediately come here, because this is the SBC that gives you the least return for the most cards. And the other thing you're going to want to do is make sure to come off of this video quickly. You're going to see a red button that says subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure to click that and see me for more.